Welcome friends. In this video I am going to do technical analysis of Bitcoin and some important altcoins. So please watch this video complete and please subscribe my YouTube channel. Join my Telegram channel for more informative content and very useful information. Links are in this video's description. And please thumbs up the like button right now for the motivation. And let me please show you what are the targets and what are my expectations from Bitcoin and some important altcoins. Let me please show you the chart. This is the Bitcoin USDT 1 hour Binance chart. In my previous video, I was told you that Bitcoin was in this ascending channel, and after that, I was told you that this will be the target, $56,313. And I was told you that this is the horizontal support zone, and how beautifully Bitcoin hit my target and how beautifully Bitcoin respect this horizontal support zone, and after that Bitcoin break this upside resistance. I was told you that if Bitcoin break this upside resistance, in that case these are the targets: $59,960, you can say $60, $60,000, and how beautifully Bitcoin hit my target. Many congratulations to all of you who took these two trades. And let me please tell you what are the targets right now. Actually, Bitcoin is creating a bull flag right now. Let me please zoom this and let me please show you. Here you can see. Actually, Bitcoin is creating a bull flag, and this is actually a bull flag. And let me please tell you the target of the bull flag, and after that I am going to tell you what are the targets I am expecting from the Bitcoin right now. And please thumbs up the like button, and if you are new user, if you are new and watching this video, please subscribe my YouTube channel because I regularly update that kind of informative and useful content. Actually, this is a bull flag in 1 hour, and technical target of this bull flag will be this. Let me please arrange this. 64,000. These targets I was set in my previous video. 60,000 I think so, and 62,290 and 63,825. Let me please show you, let me please remove these targets. And I think if Bitcoin moves, maybe Bitcoin can go down to hit this again to retest this zone. Maybe Bitcoin goes down to retest this zone again, and after that maybe Bitcoin, I think Bitcoin definitely have to pull back and have to hit my target. This is the first target, and let me please show you the second target. And let me please show you, if I calculate support and resistance target, in that case our next target will be like this. Let me please arrange this. In that case our target will be like this. Let me please arrange this. You can say $63,900 easily it can hit, or 64,100 or 64,000. These are the targets, immediate short-term target for the Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin have to hit these targets. And let me please remove these drawings, and let me please show you the EMA ribbon, and after that I am going to show you one important thing. Actually, EMA ribbon is now at $59,550, and now it is turning as a support zone for the Bitcoin, and it is very good sign for the Bitcoin growth. And definitely price of the Bitcoin I think will go up and it will hit my targets. These are the targets, 64,000 and 64,100, but I am going to tell you my next target too in this video. Let me please show you the volume. Here you can see very beautiful, very beautiful volume and very big candle. Here you can see, let me please zoom this. Here you can see very beautiful candle. We want that kind of candles. We want that kind of candles. I think Bitcoin have to hit these targets. I'm very much sure that Bitcoin can hit these targets. And let me please show you the 200 EMA moving average line. It is moving average line, 200 candles. Here you can see how beautifully Bitcoin break this and how beautifully Bitcoin hit this zone, which is $61,400. And let me please remove these some of the tools, volume and EMA ribbon, and 200 moving average too. Let me please show you very important thing. Please do focus on this. Actually, it is like a head and shoulder. This is the first shoulder, this is the second shoulder, and this is the third shoulder. And how beautifully Bitcoin break this. Let me please arrange this. Here you can see. And according to that head and shoulder, I think this will be the target. Same target, I think so. Let me please calculate this. Let me please do this. After breaking this neckline, I think Bitcoin have to hit this zone. The same target, 64,000, same target. And I'm much sure that Bitcoin have to hit this target very soon. This is the target, 64,000. And this is the target of the head and shoulder. This is the target of the support and resistance base. And this is the target of this bull flag too. And this is my final target, $64,000. Bitcoin can easily hit, I think so, can easily hit. And now Bitcoin is ready to hit this. Let me please zoom this and let me please show you something very interesting. Let me please do this. Let me please. According to the fib retracement tool, let me please do this. Sorry for that. And according to the fib retracement tool, it is currently is in 1 and 1.61. And according to this tool, our next target will be, Bitcoin's next target will be $73,000. Yes, my dear friends, $73,000 is the target. I think that Bitcoin can hit this target very soon, and I think so Bitcoin can hit this. And these are the targets. Please note down these targets: $64,000 and $73,000. This target will take some time. Maybe Bitcoin goes down to hit this zone again, $59,500. And after that, Bitcoin move towards upside and hit my targets. But these are the targets. Let me please show you the Ethereum chart. In my last video, I was told you that Ethereum is in this ascending broadening wedge. And I was told you that this was the upside. This is the upside horizontal resistance, which is at $2,150. And how beautifully Ethereum break this. Let me please zoom this, and after that let me please show you what are the targets. According to this tool, it is currently creating a bull flag, like you can see. It is clearly a, sorry for that. It is clearly a bull flag. Yes, it is. It is clear bull flag. And let me please arrange this. Sorry for that. Let me place clone of this. Let me please make clone of this. $2,300 will be our next target for the Ethereum. And according to this support and resistance zone, let me please show you the target. In that case, I think maybe Ethereum can retest this zone, $2,150, and after that it will go up. I think this will be the target. These are two immediate short-term target for the Ethereum. $2,300 and $2,367, or you can say $2,370. These are the targets. But technically, I think it can hit this zone and it can hit 2,500 and 2,600. I think so. It can easily hit this zone because of this support and resistance base. According to this support and resistance, I think it can easily hit this. These are immediate short-term targets for the Ethereum right now. But I think Ethereum can hit this zone. Maybe it will go down to hit $21 and $50, $2,150, and after that it pull back. Maybe because now it is turning a support zone for the Ethereum, and after that it have to move towards upside and hit this zone. Maybe 2,600 is very near, I think so, in Ethereum. And let me please show you. These are my targets: 2,300, 2,370, 2,430, and last target is $2,600 for the Ethereum. Let me please show you the EMA ribbon. EMA ribbon is currently at 2,126, and now it is turning as a support zone. Let me please hide this, and let me please show you the 200 moving average. It is at 2,065, and now how beautifully Ethereum break this and move towards upside. All signs are showing that price of the Ethereum definitely is going to increase. I think very. Here you can see we need that kind of candles, and there are volume coming, and here you can see these are big towers, and that is why I think Ethereum can easily hit my targets. Let me please hide this. Please note down these targets. If Ethereum break $2,150 and after that it hit $2,050, in that case these targets will not, I think Ethereum will not hit these targets, and these things will invalidate, but I think Ethereum can hit these targets. But all eyes are on this support zone, which is currently is at $2,150. This is the support zone. And let me please show you my next chart. My next chart is Polkadot. Polkadot is struggling to break this horizontal resistance, which is currently at $42, and maybe it can retest this zone again, $39, and after that it will pull back. I am not sure because it is struggling very much and to break this, but unfortunately Polkadot rejects several times from that zone. Here you can see at 3 to 4 times, I think, and it fails to break this resistance. And now it is currently is in this ascending channel, and I think so maybe it will move towards maybe it can hit this level, and after maybe it hit $41.20 or $41, and after that it will move towards upside and hit this target. But I am not sure. All eyes are on this downtrend line, which is currently is at $41.25. Once Polkadot break this upside resistance, which is at $42.60, in that case over target. Let me please show you. Let me please tell you my medium my target according to both patterns. According to this ascending channel or ascending wedge, the target will be like this, and Polkadot will create new all-time high, I think so. But for this, Polkadot should have to break horizontal resistance, which is currently at $42.60. and this is the target of this is the technical target of this ascending channel. And let me please show you the target of the support and resistance base. According to the support and resistance base, this will be the target. Currently, these are two targets, $46.63 and $47.90, you can say $48. These are two targets. But if Polkadot break this downtrend line, which is currently is at $41, I think so, in that case, maybe it will go down to retest $38.80 or maybe $39, and maybe we can see some sideways action in that case. But I think it should have to move towards upside. Let me please show you the volume. Volume is very necessary, and currently volume is not supporting. There is very less volume in this chart, and I think maybe some sideways action in the Polkadot. Once that kind of volume comes, in that case, Polkadot will definitely hit my targets. And let me please show you the EMA ribbon. EMA ribbon is currently is at $41.50, and it is now turning as a support zone. And let me please show you the moving average. Moving average line, candles currently break moving average line towards downside. This is the 200 moving average. Maybe we can see some sideways action in Polkadot once it break $42.70. In that case, $46 and $47.90. These are the targets. Let me please show you the Chainlink chart. Chainlink is struggling to break this horizontal resistance, which is currently is at $33.30. And here you can see Chainlink rejects several times from that zone. Here you can see from that zone, and it is creating a double top like this. Maybe it can go to hit this zone, and after that it will go up. Maybe it can go down to $31.80, and after that it will go up. And this is the first support, which is currently $31.60 or $31.65, and this is the second support zone, which is $30.50. Maybe it can go down to hit this zone and this downtrend line, and after that it will go up. Currently it is creating like a W-like pattern, and let me please show you. This is the W-like pattern. Here you can see. Once it breaks towards upside, in that case, this will be the target. $31.40, I think so, the target. And this is the target according to this W pattern. And according to this support and resistance zone, I think in that case, our target will be like this. Oh, sorry for that. According to the support and resistance base, this will be the target. Maybe it can hit this zone. But for upside movement, it should have to break $33.40 with hourly candle close. In that case, it will go up. Otherwise, maybe some sideways action. But it should have to respect this zone. This zone is very, very important. And this is the downtrend line. And I think it should have to respect $31.50 or $31.60. If Chainlink do this and break upside resistance, which is at $33.36, in that case, it will hit my targets. Otherwise, maybe some sideways actions. Let me please show you the EMA ribbon. EMA ribbon is $32.40. Is at $32.40, turning as a support. Let me please show you the volume. There is very less volume. That is why maybe some sideways action in this zone, in this support and resistance zone in between $30 to $33. Maybe we can see some sideways action. If volume comes, if that kind of volume comes, in that case, definitely it will hit my targets, $35 and $36.38 or $36.40. These are the targets. This is the 200 moving average, and currently volumes candles are above. Let me please hide these drawings, and let me please show you my next chart, which is Uniswap. In my previous video, I was told you that it was in this horizontal channel, upside horizontal channel, and after breaking this, it hit my support zone, which was at $27 to $28, and now it is moving towards upside, and this is the main support zone, which is in between 29 to $29.50. Sorry. This is the main support zone, and now it is currently is in this ascending wedge, and let me please show you. Maybe we can see some sideways action like this in this Uniswap. Maybe it can move like this. Once it break this towards upside, in that case it should have to hit these targets. Let me please show you my first target. Maybe it can go down to retest this zone, and after that it will go up. But our first target will be this. Because trend is our friend and until end. $33.90 you can easily you can say it can easily hit the $33.90, and I think so it can hit this zone, and maybe $34 is the target. This is the first target, and currently it is facing very much resistance to break this zone. This is the zone where Uniswap is currently struggling to break this zone, and fails several times. Once it breaks this zone, which is at $30.40 to $30.80, in that case definitely it will move towards upside and hit my target. This is the target. This is my first target, and let me please show you the second target according to the support and resistance base. This will be the second target. $34.50 you can say. These are the targets. Let me please show you the volume. Volume is very, I think, missing, and we need that kind of volumes. If volume comes, in that case it will hit my target, otherwise maybe some sideways action. Currently EMA ribbon is at $30.15, and now it is turning as a support zone, and the moving average line is at this zone, 30.26. Let me please show you my next chart. Let me please tell you the next chart and my next target for this is my next chart, which is Binance Coin, and Binance Coin is very bullish, and I was told you in my previous video it was in this ascending broadening wedge, and how beautifully it break this, and now it is currently is at $484, and now it is turning as a resistance for the Binance Coin BNB. Once it break this upside resistance, in that case it will go up, and in that case because it break this ascending broadening wedge, the target is that, let me please show you the target, and this is the technical target of this ascending broadening wedge, and this is the target. This is the target. $536 is the target, and this is my first target, and maybe it can hit $550. This is my second target. These both targets are immediate short-term targets for the Binance Coin. These are the targets, $535, $555. Let me please show you the moving average line. Candles are far away from this and above on this. This is very good sign. And let me please show you the EMA ribbon. EMA ribbon is at $465 to $440. It is turning as a support zone for this BNB coin, and this is the volume. Here you can see volume is satisfactory, I think so, and this is the sign that it can hit my targets. These are the targets. Here you can see volume is coming, and volume is, I think, very satisfactory. 535 and 555 are my targets. Cardano is struggling to break this horizontal resistance, and it is now in between $1.25 to $1.15, and it is struggling very hard to break this zone and rejects several times from that zone. Here you can see it was rejected, it was rejected, it was rejected. That is why, and here you can see it was rejected, and it is struggling to break this zone. Once it breaks this towards upside, actually it is currently creating a W-like pattern, but now it is moving towards downside. Now this is invalidate. Let me please show you what are the targets, and this is the I think support zone for the Cardano right now. Maybe it can go down to hit this zone again, and after that maybe it can go down to hit this zone, and after that it will go it will move towards upside. In that case, this will be the target, $1.25, and second target will be $1.35. Sorry for that. And according to this zone, support and resistance base, our target will be this. $1.31, and I think these are two targets for immediate short-term target for the Cardano ADA, and maybe it can hit this zone again, $1.18, or maybe it will go down to $1.16, and after that it move towards upside. Because there is very less volume, here you can see volume is very less, that is why it will move towards it will move sideways, $1.15 to $1.25, and this is the EMA ribbon now is at $1.22, and it is turning as a support zone. The moving average line candles are above, that is good sign. This is the 200 moving average. Let me please show you my next chart. VeChain is very, very bullish, and this is the main trend line. VeChain should have to respect this. This was the upside horizontal resistance was at $0.12, and how beautifully VeChain break this. And here you can see very good volume, and VeChain is full bullish right now. And let me please show you the targets. Let me first tell you the EMA ribbon. EMA ribbon is currently at $0.13 to $0.125, and it is now turning a good spot for the VeChain. Let me please arrange this chart. VeChain should have to respect this zone. This is the downtrend line, and it should have to respect this downtrend line. Now currently is in this ascending wedge, and let me please arrange this. Let me please do this. It is currently is in this ascending wedge, and now it is currently breaking this ascending wedge, and once it breaks this ascending wedge, this will be the resistance zone. This is the resistance zone. Once it breaks this ascending wedge towards upside, in that case, what will be the target? Let me please show you. Our first target will be this. Our second target will be, according to the support and resistance base, our second target will be this. $0.17, you can say, will be the target. I think so. 0.1686. This is the target. These are two targets right now for the VeChain. Volume is satisfactory, and EMA ribbon, let me please show you. EMA ribbon is currently favoring this, and it is currently is at $0.13, and volume is very satisfactory. Let me please hide some drawings and let me please show you the moving average line. Here you can see candles are far away from this 200 moving average. That is the sign that price will go up. Maybe it can go down to, if it fails to break 0.14 and 0.145 $0.145, maybe in that case it will go down to retest this zone again, this downtrend line, which is currently 0.01317, and after that it will move towards the upside. But note down these are the targets. You can say $60 or 0.1670. These are the targets. And if you want to trade these coins on Binance Exchange, you can trade all of these coins on Binance Exchange. In that case, you have to go to in this video's description, where you can get the link of Binance Exchange and Bybit Exchange. You can trade these coins on Binance, and if you want to buy or to open a leverage trading account on Bybit, this is the link. And if you want to open a Hotbit Exchange link, this is a Hotbit Exchange account, this is the link. And thanks for the watching, friends, and please keep supporting me, and please thumbs up the like button. And if you are new user, then please keep supporting me, and please subscribe my YouTube channel and also join my Telegram channel, because on my Telegram channel I regularly update charts and price targets. Thanks for the watching. Keep supporting me.